Hi, I'm Krista Smith, and I am here at Sundance with Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who last year you were here with the big movie Smash, which was a great film where you played an alcoholic, and now you are back with the same director in The Spectacular Now, where you actually don't play someone in high school, you play someone older. And
I'm one of the
kind
adults in the film. Yeah, I feel so grown up. I'm playing the older sister. Yes.
Right, the older sister. And in another film called A.C.O.D, Adult Children of Divorce, which I just have to say I love the title.
I know.
I have yet to see that film,
title.
so we have to talk a little bit about that. But let's just talk about Spectacular Now, because obviously you worked with the director before. How did it come back around for you to be in this film?
You know, I just told James from the get-go, like, anything you do, if you want me to be an extra, you want me to walk through the background of a scene, anything, I'll do it, because he's just so lovely and he's so fun to work with. And as an actor, I mean, you can just take any one scene part or anything and he'll let you do so much with it. You know, he doesn't confine you to a certain box. He had this script and I knew he was doing this movie and I was so excited for him, and he just kind of casually mentioned, there's an older sister, I don't know if you're going to play it. I was like, yes!
It's a great part.
Yes,
too.
I will play it. It's a fantastic part.
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Wow, and then you got to work with all the actors too. And Miles Teller, he's
amazing.
great.
He's so great. He's so charismatic. I think he's gonna just break out huge because he's funny, but he's got so much depth and warmth to him. And Shailene is amazing. They're both just really incredibly unique young actors. Shailene's like unlike any other actress I've ever met. She's so her own person and so comfortable in her own skin, and I think having and the character that she plays is very much like that too, and getting to see a teenage girl have that quality in a film I think is really nice.
It's great. And then what about A.C.O.D? And obviously other than the title.
Right. Well, it starts.
Are you an adult child of divorce?
I am not. I'm like the one person in the film who has a really functional family and my life is really going well. But my boyfriend is Adam Scott's character, whose life is just, his family is super dysfunctional. His parents have been divorced, and he comes to find out that he was the subject of this best-selling novel called Adult Children of Divorce, but he didn't know that it was about him.
Oh, he was like a test
Yeah, he was like a test child, and so he finds out, and so he kind of, it becomes his mission to kind of fix his family life. But he just becomes obsessed with it, and he starts going down this rabbit hole where he's trying to control everything, and he can't. And of course, he's losing track completely of the one good thing in his life, which is my character, who's the one stable person around him, and he's sort of completely neglecting that.
That's interesting. Obviously, you kind of just made a run at acting, which isn't obviously that easy to do. And how are you finding it now that you've been at it like almost a decade, basically?
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about that it's been over a decade, really, technically. And it's when I think about that, I'm like, wow, that's insane. But I'm just incredibly happy that I've been able to do a couple projects that were like, you know, in my head, things that I had been dying to do, and I got to do them. So I feel really, really, really proud and happy.
Well, it's always great to see you.
You
I
too.
always love seeing that beautiful face, wherever it is.